Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Wet n Wild review tutorial kind of haul video. It's kind of the first video like this I've done, so let me know if y'all enjoy it. I just went over to Target last night and picked up some of the Wet n Wild products that really stood out to me. Some of them newer and some of them like old fave that I just repurchased. First, I'm going to show you all what I got, do some swatches and just like first impressions of them. Then I'm gonna go over and do, a makeup look with them and just show you how they apply to the face. And then I'm gonna check in periodically throughout the day and show you how they're wearing and if they're creasing, their staying power, all that good stuff. And then at the end, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell you my final thoughts and just kind of like an overall review of the products. So I really hope you guys enjoy and let me know if you like videos like this and if you want more in the future, and I'll be happy to deliver those to you. The first thing that popped out to me was their new palette, the Au Naturel palette, and it's just a really pretty kind of warm tone palette. And the one color that really popped out to me and made me want to buy this was this pretty maroon color. So right off the bat, I swatched this kind of nudie color right here, and it has like very little pigmentation on the end. And this is that color that I said that I really liked, and it is swatching pretty nicely. It's a little patchy, and then the shimmery colors are really nice too. This one's a little less pigmented, but we'll see how they apply on the eyes because hand swatches are always different than, applying them directly to the face. I picked up two of their Color Icon blushes. One's a blush and one's a highlight. The blush is in Mellow Wine. It's just a pretty mauve-y peach color. I think this will be really nice for in conjunction with these shadows. And then for the highlight, it's called Rosé Champagne. It's just a nice gold highlight. I think it'll be really nice as well. And then I got one of their highlighting sticks, their Mega Glow makeup sticks. They had a lot to choose from. They had some highlight ones, contour, concealer, and blush. I didn't hear really good reviews about the concealer ones, and the contour shades looked really orangey, so I didn't think that those would work out very well with my skin tone. But the highlight looked really nice, and it swatches beautifully, so I think that'll work out perfectly. I've never seen these before. They're called Liquid Catsuit Mega Last Matte Lipsticks, and I think they're just kind of their version of like a liquid lipstick. And I got the color Give Me Mocha. It's just a nice pinky mauve color, and I tend to gravitate more towards these neutral pinks more than like a bright color. My first impression of these by the swatch is that they're kind of liquidy. They seem to be a pretty watery formula, but we'll see how they last on the lips and if they can, stay on through like kissing and eating and drinking and all that good stuff. So I'll be sure to tell you how these last throughout the day. I also picked up their Ultimate Brow Kit in the color Ash Brown. I've tried this before and I really liked it, so it's just kind of a repurchase. It comes with tweezers, a little brush, a wax, a light brown color, and a dark brown color. And then on the side it has a little mirror that pops out. So it's really useful for on the go. Picked up their Photo Focus Setting Spray. I've seen this for a while. I think it came out around last year. I've been wanting to get it every time I see it, but I finally picked it up this time. I picked up their Kohl eyeliner. It's just their pencil eyeliner. This is a oldie but goodie. It's one of my favorite eyeliners. It's super dark and smooth, and it lasts for a long time, but before it sets, you can really blend it out nicely. And I didn't get a foundation or a concealer or primer, so I'm gonna go ahead and do all that good stuff, and then I'll hop back on the camera and we'll start using the Wet n Wild stuff. Okay, so I'm back. I have my foundation and concealer and all that done. So now we're gonna move into some of the Wet n Wild products. I'm just gonna start off doing my eyebrows with the brow kit that I got. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in with this darker color right here. So I got that done. Now I'm gonna go back and carve them out with my little janky broken brush. It's a good one though. And I'm just gonna take my Shape Tape concealer and carve them out, and I'll be right back. Okay, So, got my eyebrows fleeked. Now I'm just gonna take like the little brush that came with it to go in with the wax, just because I don't want to get that wax on my nicer brush. And yeah. Okay. Nice. I'm liking it, honestly. It's not removing the product that I have on my eyebrow, you know? Okay, that's done so far. Loving this. I'm really eager to try this highlight. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go with the highlighting stick first. I didn't set this area in my face. Ooh, I like it. Pretty. Okay, Wet n Wild, you're winning so far. Now I'm gonna go in with the like color icon one. It's working. It's doing its job of highlighting my face. Yes, oh my goodness. It's good, but I think it's just a little dark for like my skin tone. But I think if you had a darker complexion, this would be muy bueno. Now, let's do blush. Wow, that's a lot of fallout, look. Okay. Ooh, that's pink, whoa. Okay, first impression, really pigmented. Gotta go in and just like pat that out a little bit. Okay, there we go. Pretty, I like it. I'm just gonna go in with my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Facial Powder. Okay, so now for my favorite part, the eyeballs. We're gonna just use this little handy palette that we got. So first off, I'm gonna go in with this little nude color, and that's gonna be like my transition shade. First off, I wish that this had a mirror. It loses some cool points because it doesn't have a mirror, not even gonna lie. I just had some concealer and powder as my eyeshadow base. I had totally planned on getting their eyeshadow primer, and I didn't get it. Like, I slawed out, y'all, I'm sorry. Now we're gonna go in with this kind of like dark brown, olivey green color. And I'm just gonna put that in my crease, kind of like focusing it towards the outer V. It's nice, y'all. That color's pretty pigmented, and it applies very smoothly, and it blends out very nicely as well. Seamlessly, some would say. We're gonna go in with this like maroony color. I'm gonna use this like flatter shader brush just to get a little bit more precision. And I'm gonna just put it on the outer V, and then I'm gonna just blend it throughout my crease. I love this highlighter, I really do. I changed my mind about what I said about it being too dark. It's not too dark, it's perfect. So I'm just gonna take this like dark brown color, and I'm gonna focus that on my lower lash line, but like the outer part of it. Now I'm gonna take that purple color, and that's just really just gonna go on the outer part of my eyeball. So now I'm gonna take this flat shader brush, and I'm gonna go in, ooh, what color do I wanna use? Okay, we're gonna go in with this color. My finger might be the best way to apply this, but we'll see how the brush goes. Ooh, that is so pretty. I'm gonna use these two colors, and they're gonna go on the inner part, the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner and put it on my top and bottom waterline. Now, I'm gonna do lashes, and I'll be right back. So I'm back with my lashes on, and now for the finishing touch, I'm going to apply the liquid lipstick. Okay, so I would say that was like 3 coats of lipstick. What we're left with. I love the color so much. This seems to be drying down really matte and really nice, and so far this is like it's surprising me. Like, I really like this. I forgot finishing spray. We're gonna see how everything lasts. I'm gonna check in periodically, and then at the end of the night, when I'm about to take all my makeup off, I'm gonna tell you my final thoughts on each of the products. I will check in later, and I love you guys so much. Hey guys, so it's been a couple hours now, and I ate, and I was drinking and stuff. And the lipstick's holding up pretty well. There's a little bit of wear on the inside of my lips, but overall the makeup's holding up pretty good. The setting spray I think is really holding my makeup in place. So yeah, that's it for the first check-in, and I will check in with y'all in a couple hours and let you know how everything is holding up. Love you guys. Hey y'all, so I'm getting ready to take all my makeup off. It's towards the end of the night, and I'm just gonna do an overview of all the products. So everything worked out awesome. The lipstick is definitely one of my favorite products that I tried today. It stayed on perfect, it didn't come off. There was no transfer of the product on any drinks or food or anything. And when I kissed my boyfriend, like, none of it came off. It's perfect, it's not patchy. With a couple coats, it's completely opaque. So all the products worked great, and I would say this is a success, and Wet n Wild did it again. Great. I would recommend all of the products. And so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you will stay tuned for my next videos. Part 2 of my 12-part series of what I learned in high school will be up sometime this week. Please subscribe and request any videos that you would like to see from me. Love you so much.